Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. The Nets playing host at Barclays Center as they look for a win at home. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Holmgren. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Dort with the ball. Pass to Williams. Tries the spin move. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here are the Nets. Bridges attacking. Saric grabs the board.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
They get it back. Williams from outside. A rebound by the Nets. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Bridges.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Dinwiddie left side. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's sure to get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle. Dort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. Johnson with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 11. Bridges left side. Again, the Nets for two.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Williams attacking. That shot off. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Bridges shot. Good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Holmgren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 14-point game. Finney-Smith lays it up and banks it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Claxton to the right side. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges, no one around him. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Bridges got 12 in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's a big-time finish by Dorian Finney-Smith. Don't let that lean frame fool you.
And a new group in for the Nets. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Everyone, I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Saric. And Simmons with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Simmons.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Drives to the hoop. Giddey. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thomas. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Nets lead by 21.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Now here's Simmons. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
It's stolen by Curry. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good.
At the line, Ben Simmons. At the line, one time.
Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. There's the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Robinson Earl. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now you can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Nets, another three.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Yep, it counts.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Curry on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Joe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. O'Neal from long range. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Giddey. Here's Joe. Back to Giddey. And Simmons with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
There's O'Neal with the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now here's Giddey, guarded by Curry. To the paint, and stolen by Simmons. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First one falls for him.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Here's Giddey. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said, he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. Down low. Here's Dort.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. It's hauled in by Claxton. He can, and for the Thunderbirds, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
It's deflected. Johnson, a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Bounce pass from Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from the corner. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Good on the shot. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the left side wing. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie outside. From deep. No good that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's able to get it back. Sharks looking around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Behind the back and lays it in.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And the basket by Johnson.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a three-level scorer.
Here's Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
From deep, Johnson. They get the rebound. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Bridges for 3. Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren. For Brooklyn, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Got a hand on it. That one misses. Nice defense from Dort. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to O'Neal. It's Thomas on the wing. Latre. Saric grabs the board. Williams looking around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thomas got 5 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside, Williams. Spins. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And here is Thomas. 5 points in the game. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Now Giddey. Stolen by Thomas. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Thunder foul. Isaiah Jones. His third personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. Curry outside.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And with the rebound. Now the Thunder with it to end the run. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Robinson Earl. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Harris, right side. Here's Simmons. And they'll get another chance. Back to Harris. To the middle. Second chance shot. And Simmons with the lay-in. 10 points for Ben Simmons.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Giddey, no good. In transition, here come the Nets. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 12 in the game.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Giddey. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. A three ball. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. There's a good screen. Shoots over Bridges. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
It's gonna be okay. What do you want from me? You gotta let me do my thing. Baby, you see me shining. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Can't put them down, I'm turning up. I'm thinking about got me stuck. I got money now, so love is cheap. You should do something with yourself, always worry about me. I done got you bags galore. So why you bothering me for? When we go in the store, get whatever you want. So when I stay out late, let me do what I want. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Shorty got real flaws with a flawless face. Wait, worried about me, I'm only worried about getting paid. Come and go where you want, let you do whatever you please. Look dead in your face, I can never replace you. I'm babe. If you wanna feel like me, got a lot going on, I know it's hard to deal with me. Never let it get to my head, I'm staying solid. Baby, you can bet on me, I'm already all in. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want.
Running back to the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 all I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. Anxiety hit like lightning. Add that to the feels I'm fighting. No air in the lungs I'm holding. Still remember when you said keep floating. Oh, 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 long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 all I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. And honestly, you're crushing me again.
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in they mouth, then I call my name. Nah, it's too real. Nah, it's true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's eyes. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project bench with in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a trial trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now. Give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I can get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming and play with like the exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been my ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Sloan party forever. Okay, yeah. 날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬, 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간. 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해. 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And he gets the bucket. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Outside, Williams. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Here's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. Holmgren. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Williams. Claxton with a rebound. And it's Brooklyn ball. Dinwiddie with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Screen by Claxton. From deep, Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Now here's Bridges. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Brooklyn. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Pass to Williams. Tries the spin move. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Bridges, right side. Screen by Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a three. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Bridges. Second chance effort. And it's Holmgren missing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. 15. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Claxton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Inside. Here's Williams. Tipped. Now Bridges. 6 points for him. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Hey, Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Stolen by Dinwiddie. On the break. Here's Finney-Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
Finney-Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Bridges. There's the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 9 points.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Now, here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Claxton. And there's a 3-second violation. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 8.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Intercepted. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. From 13, Williams misses. Harris on the wing. The three is up. And he recovers it. On the wing, Curry. Back to Harris. From deep three-point range. Dort grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. And he dunks it down.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Stolen. Here's Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. And the Nets, another three.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Thomas, that's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the technical free throw is good.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness just a problem for defenders.
And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Now here's Finney Smith. Outside Johnson. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Looking to get back on track. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bridges. Pass to Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Stolen by Dinwiddie. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Free throw dropped for Johnson. A different look for Oklahoma City. And Johnson drops them both. Now here's Giddey. Here's Mann. Got a hand on it. Left side, Finney Smith. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Finney Smith's got 5 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And that's it for the first quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Now here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. He shoots. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Joe misses. Brooklyn with the ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Giddey, stolen by Dinwiddie. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Giddey with the drive. It's deflected.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Right side, Finney-Smith. To the inside. And stolen by Williams.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Williams. The layup misses. Finney-Smith with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Giddey. Here he goes. 6 to shoot. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Harris. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Ben Simmons refuses to take no for an answer. How about the aggressive drive?
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Brooklyn with the ball.
City foul. Wiggins. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Right side Simmons. Driving in. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Simmons. And Slam dunk by Simmons.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And they'll get another chance. To the wing, right side. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Nets.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Simmons up top. He's got 6. Inside. 4 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. With 1 on the clock. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Harris outside. Williams grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. The shot by Dort, no good. And here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Oh, Harris with the block. Here's Simmons. Not going to go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. O'Neal on the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Simmons. He's got 9. 1:50 left to play in the first half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Simmons. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Holmgren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And Brooklyn has possession. Left side Johnson. Launches a 3. Here's Claxton. For 3, Bridges. Nets keep it alive.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Knocked away. Here's the 3. Here's Claxton. That one drops for him. Claxton's got 9.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Williams' shot is good.
It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold, juxtapose, you the hot topic. Baby, I need a little less talking, we need more profit. On my hating, girl, it's better if you, when it's your turn, get what you earn. Can't swim soon as the bridge burn. You talking clothes in the whips, but this real rapping, big dog. Run the whole state like my name Gavin. Wanna play with my time, you must like, that's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks, I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the, nah, me, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the, got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The Carhartt on as soon as I want it. Free the real. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
And you're on its way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the love and devotion. You know the heart and the lies in the truth they say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Will you be sad on the corner as you wait for the rapture? 'Cause if I have my way, would send you off. You know the look in your eyes, it really paints me the picture. The way you play the guitar, just like you're ringing a bell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, well soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the rumors are that they put love in the... I try to keep my space, but it's got me now. I feel it in my mind and through my that it's coursing. I feel it in my soul as it drags me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, well soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。今到着成田。前はマクドナルド、今食べてるキャビア。喋り方がキャビア。髪かく雷や。渋谷クラブ入り。VIP。Yeah。上がる夢を見てるいつも通り。開けて飲んでる水のように。東京にいたら渋谷立てて地図を読む。ニューヨーク帰ったら普通のアジア人に戻る。英語何もわかりません。俺の女は過去口。洋服ほとんど中国から。今からパリ服をゲツ間に確かにやね。月間にってわかるよね。アルバム終わったらあとすぐ国出る。I'm a check 滑らか with the flow。 Everybody on the flow。 どこでも出身。 Everybody 欲しい人いるから僕。ポケットの中パスポート見つかるわけないよ。Yeah。英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put back in the yen。 Ego mo wasirechata. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Me no speak no English. These fools who just see pigment. Them labels just see business. I'm an NY child, my fitted head down to the brows. I've been trying to make an imprint. Cause my whole life was a misfit. When I background cause they miss kid. I'm getting back in my zone. Made a new path for the wave, now I'm traveling home. Most of the time I keep hands on my paper, my head in the clouds, I can't answer the phone. Most of be telling me that I'm a star. I'm the crew and the cast of the show. Blowing up top of the Tokyo Tower. My aura is powerful, speaking in tongues of my own. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Aji America Jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasirechata. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Aji America Jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasirechata. I'm bringing it back to Japan.
Checking in Tasmania, devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking down, take a look around. Zero that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
Born on the same day, same day, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart or banana peels. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind the flow, Cobain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special, be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red. I ain't mad, I ain't mad.
I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Lillard into the lane. Pass to Graham. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Garland.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team. You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Outside Mitchell. Left side Garland. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Garland.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And stolen by Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Nurkic. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Simons to the paint. Stolen. Outside Mitchell. Tries the spin move. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Grant outside. From deep. The shot off that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Garland. 1:16 left in the first. The three-pointer off the mark. Portland trailing here.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Portland.
And he sinks the second.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Garland. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
And finished off by Garland.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Fast break, Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sinks that one from the post. Mitchell's got 8 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle, his ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Garland. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
The Cavaliers, 16. Fans, your Trailblazers, USA.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Outside Reddish. To the inside. Sharp, no good. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert outside. Pass to Lopez. Back to LeVert. Drives to the hoop. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Down low. Lopez.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Outside Johnson. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. LeVert, right side. Back to Rubio. To the wing on the left. Launches a three. A rebound by Eubanks. But how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Oh, hey! How about that? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
Man, just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
Here's LeVert. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
It's Little on the wing. Off target with the three. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Rubio with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here's Johnson. It's not going to go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Outside Johnson to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Beyond the arc. Reddish misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it. To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Here's Sharp. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's LeVert. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible. When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Simons, left side. Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. And we finished off 1 half of play. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
29.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Now Garland. Mobley on a screen. Pulls up at the elbow. Offensive rebound. Got it. Mobley's got 8.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Grant. And the big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Lillard. Driving inside. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a heat block.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Outside Garland. Looking to get it going. Into the lane. Second chance shot. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And here are the Cavaliers now.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Mobley on a screen. Down low. No luck on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Now Portland with it. Trailing by 10. Count that one. Mitchell's got 10.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Matisse Thybulle. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Sharp, no good. Garland for three. That one doesn't drop. Now Portland takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Cavaliers ball.
1:49 left in the third. Shoot from the baseline. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
And this feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Thybulle on the wing. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 51 seconds left in the third quarter.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. Oh my goodness, he hammered that one down.
Boy, an absolute exclamation point. Garland for three, and the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 7 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Lillard outside. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Here's Allen. And Nurkic with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Garland. And that one's long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Timeout called, Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancers.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers.
And that's the end of 3. And your score, your Trailblazers.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Little. Here's Eubanks. From downtown. Rebounded by Lopez.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Out left to the wing. Outside Rubio. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Cleveland ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
Outside Rubio. Spins. And here's LeVert. Converts after the nice spin. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Reddish on the wing. Simons outside. There's the drive. Rubio with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And it's good for 2. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Then you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Portland calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Allen. Garland up top. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
Snatched away. It's stolen by Garland. To the paint. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Sharp. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Right side Garland. To the inside. Grant with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Cleveland ball starts the 4th and final quarter. It's 6-man time.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, training the big-time shot.
Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Lillard on the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Back to Garland. a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And they'll take that gift. Every point is critical at this stage.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2-guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Sharp. The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To tie it up. Oh, he nails it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Here's Lillard. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Lillard right side.
Yes! The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Cleveland calls timeout. For the win! Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Pass to Lillard to take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell, covered by Thibault. Back to Rubio. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here's Nurkic for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
And they're on the run. To the left side wing. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Thibault. Shot from the wing. 6 to shoot. Nurkic. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Left side Mitchell. And they're on the break. Moving it up. And Grant gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Mobley. The shot won't fall. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Sharp. Here he goes. And he can't jam it through. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Pass to Okoro. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Mitchell.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. And the shot goes down.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one's on Darius Garland.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Mitchell. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Garland, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Here's Cleveland. Deflected. And stolen by Mobley. Here we go, one-on-one. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Sharp. Going inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there. Outside Garland. Over Lillard. So it's Portland picking up the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then there's...
One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you win last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you win last place.
Never let it me. Old numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white T Supreme. Trying to a high piece. I made a killing in billions. Still in their feelings of counting blues like your 6 sons, $1 million to free my dog at the. And I might drop a dub on the dime. If you. Ones ain't always in that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep a million from the trunk? Ride through the city with. Really from the slum. Where I'm from, had a whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left out with a back end. One try with me back, then it look a little sweet, try tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, met in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, don't talk about what it was. Yeah, you got, but everybody got, just put this like, oh, out the window. Oh, see them around my eyes, don't think my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep.
Clyde, Guevara. It's gonna make for a hard cover. DJ Drama.
Gangsta Brazil.
Step back looking like Luka. Buddha. Don chick. Look who done this. Look who run this.